The news of my death has been greatly exaggerated, is what I want Fantasy Flight Games to be saying about Legend of the Five Rings, because holy crap, in spite of not even rumors, I mean, it's pretty much, it's a thing. It is a thing, confirmed, but not officially on the webpage, confirmed thing. Fantasy Flight Games is no longer going to be in the business of making RPGs, which is bad for me, because that's most of what I do is Fantasy Flight Games RPGs, the Star Wars Genesis Five Rings especially. My god, I love that game. They're not making any more. Now, obviously, they're going to be putting out books that are still in the pipeline. You know, the Star Wars Vehicle book, whenever that's coming out. Whatever else. There's probably another Genesis book in the works. Who knows? Could be. Definitely, probably could be. Because we know at the very least that there's another Five Rings book coming out. We just got an announcement today. And, oh, by the way, patrons, if you're watching this, you get the schedule of my videos. Like, obviously, the normally scheduled video is not happening today, because this is happening today. I want to get this out today. New Legend of the Five Rings books. We got a book, we got an adventure. We'll talk about that in a second. So this the Fantasy Flight Games RPG thing, how many more do they have in the pipeline? Does anyone know? And can we get, like, an official statement on the Fantasy Flight Games Twitter? I actually tweeted them asking about Five Rings, not about in general, because I don't care about Star Wars or Genesis that much. Asked about Five Rings, and just, I want a sense of, like, how many more products can we expect coming down the line, especially because Five Rings is such a well-supported game. The stuff is so good. The maps are amazing, the tokens, the adventure, the way they do the adventure, the 30-page adventure with the maps, the double-sided maps, all the tokens, all the stuff. A lot of value there. There's even been some character creation, or that was just in the GM screen thing. Still, lots of great value in these products, and it's such a great, rich, awesome world. I feel so bummed for the fans that don't have their favorite clans represented in books yet. I was just thinking this morning. You're in that, you just woke up, you don't have to get up out of bed yet, you're just sort of chilling there, just booting up your system, and then a thought hits you which dictates your mood for the rest of the day, and that thought was, oh, those poor bastards who are fans of the Scorpion, or the Lion, or the Dragon, or whatever other minor clan is out there. They're not gonna get featured in any huge way. They're not gonna get their time in the sun. They're not gonna get the star treatment like I did with Crab Clans. Until now, because we have a Phoenix Clan book, basically. Phoenix, spiritual, whatever. How many more of these do we have? Is there a Dragon Clan book on the way? And now I'm, like, extra nervous is kind of a strong word. It's a little melodramatic. I'm being melodramatic. Well, how many more of these are we gonna get? Like, is it over or is it not over? What is this? What are we doing here? I need to know what's going on. How am I supposed to feel? What is going on? How many more of these books are we gonna get? I don't know, and maybe they'll answer me. I don't think they will. I want to know what's the future for Five Rings. I just dropped $100 on 4 of the things I didn't have, the 6 things that were out, so I have all the crab and the crane stuff, the adventures and books, respectively. Actually, they could be here any minute. I should go check. And now I almost feel kind of stupid. I mean, not totally stupid, because I have Crab Clan stuff, and hashtag Crab Clan for life. Hashtag Crab Clan. It's like Crab Claws, but C's, Crab Clan. Is that the right direction? But yeah, from your perspective. Crab Clan for life. And some of the Crane Clan stuff is really good. Deer Clan is awesome sounding, and the ninja stuff in Crane Clan. Plus, talking in general is a big part. To have a diplomat-centered book, that's really imperative. I'm glad I bought the stuff, but still, I almost feel I was conned by my own fear into buying stuff. And so now there's 4 more things I need to buy at some point when these get released. But how many more are we gonna get? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm talking in circles. I really have nothing to offer. This is not a journalist thing. This is player GM talk about game bad. That's all this is. So maybe I'll do more research and I can have something of value to talk about. Let's summarize this news article, shall we? So, Celestial Realms and Wheel of Judgment are the book and adventure, respectively. And as we might imagine, they're always thematically tied to each other. They're both spiritual. Celestial Realms focuses mostly on the Phoenix Clan and their lands and their culture, but like the other clan source books, as I call them, there's also going to be character creation options on the other clans as well, right? Yeah, that's how the last 2 have been, right? I haven't read them yet, but I'm pretty sure there's another school for all of the clans. There's an additional character creation option school. Believe they're doing that somewhere, or at least they mentioned new schools. They also mentioned ancestral swords, which that's one of those RPG things where I'm just like, oh, this ancient sword of whatever. Are the numbers bigger? The numbers are bigger? Okay, cool, I want it. That's typically my outlook on this ancient, legendary weapon, purple gear type crap. But with this world, I'm so into it. I'm just, oh, what is the Crane Clan ancestral sword? I don't care about Crane Clan, but I want to know about the ancestral sword. It's very neat, and especially, obviously, the Crab Clan ancestral sword. But there's cool stuff in here. What else we got? The realm of Rokugan is vast, stretching from the tainted Shadowlands in the south to the towering northern mountains. Yet all of Rokugan is only a small part of the Nintendo realm. Nintendo realm of mortals. I'm calling it Nintendo Realm from now on. Nintendo Realm lies between the spirit realms below the ancestral court of Tengoku, beside the enchanted land of Senkyo. I really gotta get up on my lore. I have no idea what any of this is. This is all like a foreign language to me. Well, yeah. In most circumstances, the mortal samurai stay in Nintendo, but the influence of these other realms cannot be underestimated. So the Phoenix Clan, every clan has a role in the Empire, and they are supposed to be the caretakers of Rokugan's soul, and all of that. I'm not entirely sure what that means. They're very spiritual. I'm still not even sure what that means, but they're very spiritual. Maybe they'll go more into it. But we also have Phoenix Clan, or just said Phoenix Clan, Centipede Clan. Another very spiritual clan, but they're one of the minor clans, one of the ones mentioned in the core book, that page of like 11 clans with a little paragraph. In fact, I did a video, I'm doing a little video series where I'm sort of just house ruling some ideas for some minor clans, like a jury-rigged, very bare bones, not really homebrew, but just house rule, let's build it so it kind of feels like maybe it should, but to the minimalist extent, at least amount of work possible, because they're going to be making books forever, and we're all going to get them statted at some point, so why have anything remotely permanent? Anyway, if you dig Centipede Clan, we're going to get an officially statted Centipede Clan, and they don't really talk about Centipede Clan in any detail here. Obviously, there'll be follow-up articles, which, check back here, for when they come out, but they are fire mages from the core book. So, if they do, like, the one or maybe two schools that are typical with minor clans, one of them will be some sort of fire mage specialist, which... Does that mean that they only have fire invocations, or they're especially good at fire invocations, or they could do all the invocations, but they're like treated as fire invocations with the fire ring? And I don't know. I have no idea what. I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to spend a whole bunch of money to find out. They follow Lady Sun, Amaterasu, view themselves as bulwarks of their sacred traditions, sing greetings to her, blah, blah, blah. Nothing I haven't talked about before with the Centipede Clan. But yeah, we also have a new school for every clan, every major clan, I'm assuming. I doubt we're going to get a Tortoise Clan school. Although we should get another Tortoise Clan school. I'm digging the Tortoise Clan. New invocations. Oh, and inversions. The game's first inversions. I feel like every one of these, or most of these, a lot of these source books, the clan source books, they tend to have like new mechanics. So an inversion is a new kind of technique used by Ishiken and Void Wielders. Oh, of course, right. How could I forget about the Ishiken and the Void Wielders and their weird techniques? Do we get any information on how they work mechanically? No. It's apparently magical in nature, though. Void Wielder. You wield the void, which is the spiritual you connect with enlightenment or something. I gotta read up on the lore. I'm behind. I love the game, but there's so much to learn. And no one watches those videos anyway, so it doesn't matter. Everyone's Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Advice on create your own religious groups, which is nice. Also, that'll be helpful because there are always like religious groups or monk groups or whatever that are mentioned, but we don't get a lot of info on them. So whenever you have like create your own whatever rules, it's good. You can fill in gaps that the game isn't gonna fill in, which is really important because, well, who knows when this ends, when this awesome, amazing ride ends. I have no idea. We're gonna have to go to the old edition books or Wikipedia articles or whatever to learn the lore of your favorite clans, so you can feel like you're on par with your buddies who are rolling crane and crab and all that. Wheel of Judgment is an adventure which I absolutely love. In the Wheel of Judgment adventure, you and your fellow samurai are unfortunately deceased. That is awesome. You have awoken in Maido, with an endless queue of souls before you, and at its terminus, the prospect of judgment by Emma O. Yes, her, of course. The Fortune of Death. You must contend with the bureaucracy of the underworld and the vile machinations of Oni, which are, the demons. Oni serve as demon generals in Fulang's army. I don't know, same Oni? Are the different factions of Oni? Are they... I don't know. And to escape the underworld, your souls must go deeper into the torturous hell of Jigoku, which Jigoku is like the dark, evil, twisted part of the underworld. The underworld is like... There's evil part, and I gotta read more of the lore. That's just a great, great concept. You start off dead, and then you go through. You try to get out of there. With the pencil pushers, these underworld demon angel whatever pencil pusher bureaucrats you have to contend with, and all the red tape. That's a fun idea, and also it's one of those things that you want to be kind of like well versed enough in the earlier stages, so at a moment's notice, when your party just wipes. They're all dead, and boom, we have an adventure. Instead of, oh crap, they wiped. Oh, roll new characters? No, wait. You were just captured? No, wait. Actually, no, you're dead, and we get to play more. Like, that's awesome. That every game should have their version of that quick-made adventure to what happens if you're all dead. That's awesome. I love this. Oh my god. Cannot wait. So that was 4 more things I have to get to complete my collection. Alright, that's it. I just wanted to vent a little and share with you this awesome news. There's more 5 Rings content, and maybe if I get tweeted back from them, I'll say what. Let's see what maybe they said something. They haven't tweeted me back yet. I really don't think they will. But if I get some new information, I'll try to get back to you guys. And man, this game is awesome. Okay, so that's probably a video. Bye.